sacks we've given up this year, but I know a lot of them have been maybe more coverage sacks than they are pressure sacks. And, you know, the one at the end of the Tennessee at the end of the half, you know, I know that goes down as a sack, but, you know, it just kind of stinks. But they've been doing a really good job.
Some of those Pac-12 games have ended with some amazing touchdowns. Do you guys practice that Hail Mary much?
No, I mean, we don't have like a 5-minute period practice where we practice Hail Marys, but we do go over it on Thursdays. We go over kind of all those stuff as far as guys running off the field goal team running off. So we do practice it. I think just got to have a little more luck than you do practice.
When you go against a team that's got youth like Missouri, does it kind of speed up your thought process whenever you're, you know, making your reads and checks and all that? Make sure you get the ball out in time.
No, I think you got to continue to trust your pocket. I think that's where I get in trouble is if I am not trusting my protection and just keeping my eyes downfield. So obviously they've got some pretty good defensive linemen, but it's my job, my responsibility to trust my guys up front and to stand in there when I need to stand in there, and if I need to move in the pocket, move when I need to. But you know, got to trust those guys all the time.
Do you remember? I know you didn't play 2 years ago. Do you remember how loud it got up there?
Yeah, I mean it was definitely a crazy environment. I believe we were the first ever SEC game that they played, and so that place was rocking. It was a night game, so you know, I don't know how different the environment will be for an 11 a.m. game. That's pretty early, but you know they're kind of SEC, and you know they're leading the SEC. This is a big game for us, big game for them. So I would definitely expect that it'll be a packed house and rocking.
Does the early start time help the road team? Y'all had to deal with it here at home.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, I've never played at 11 a.m. games since Pee Wee football, so you know, someone asked me a few minutes ago what to expect out of that. I don't really know. You know, hopefully the coaches, I think, are going to plan on getting us up there a little earlier to Missouri to get some rest, which will be key. And but I don't know. I've never, like I said, I've never had an 11 a.m. game. Last time we played there was a later game, so never played at 11 a.m. Wake up and drink some sparkling coffee or something.
Todd has jumped into the first in the Heisman and all these. I mean, what is that like? Does that seem kind of wild that you're handed off to a guy that's now the front runner?
Yeah, I mean, you would think it does, but for some reason it's just old Todd Gurley. You know, I'm trying to help him figure out the best gift to get his girlfriend for his birthday. So, let alone he's front runner of the Heisman. So, you know, I mean, I think when you know people personally and you kind of spend time with them on a day-to-day basis, it's a little different than kind of other people perceive them. But you know, hadn't really hit me yet.
And you know, that's giant news. Todd Gurley has a girlfriend?
I may have gotten him maybe in trouble. I don't know.
His birthday or her birthday?
Her birthday.
Her birthday, okay.
Candles are a nice gift.
That's what I say, man. You know, pumpkin time of the year, festive, candles, can't go wrong.
Speaking of gifts, I don't want to get you in trouble with the offensive line, but I think Murray kind of took the boys out for ice cream when there was days that he didn't get sacked. Have you done anything for your guys when days like that?
I'm on a limited budget, man. I told him we can go to McDonald's and get an ice cream cone, but I can't take him to expensive Ben & Jerry's and get them $9 ice cream cups. That'll run me dry. So I just tell him I love him and good job. It's more unconditional love.